Introduction to Social Sciences, Economics. What is economics? Well, it might be easier to determine what economics isn't. Economics is not the study of money or getting rich, although understanding economics can help with that. Economics is not a study of stock market, and economics is not primarily about many bodies forecasting what will happen in a given market or the overall economy. Economics is a study of people and choices. The famous economist Alfred Marsh defined economics as a study of money, the ordinary business of life. It inquires how he gets his income and how he uses it. Thus, it is on the one side, the study of wealth, and the other and more important side, a part of the study of man. Economics is the study of the use of scarce resources that have alternative uses. The order of coexistence of basic needs such as food, clothing, where to protect themselves from the weather, etc. These activities, which in general terms are commercialization, guide the emergence of the economy. The word economy comes from the Greek oikos, house, home, and nomos, administration. In the original sense, it refers to the administration of a house and has been attended to all the commercial activity in a population. The elements of economy are production, distribution, and consumption. Land, capital, and labor are factors of production. The goods and services that a society generates are studied by the economy, and together with its production process make up its object of study. Since ancient times, economic practices have been presented. However, this discipline is consolidated as a science towards the 19th century in the framework of the great transformations generated by the Industrial Revolution. There are three economic sectors: primary, secondary, and tertiary. Primary: agriculture, livestock, fishing, and mining. Secondary: industry and construction. Tertiary: services and commerce, tourism, and transport. All production will correspond to any of these sectors. All countries have the three sectors. However, it is possible that one sector has more development than the others. On it depends their economic development, their generation of wealth, jobs, and dynamics of socioeconomic life. The methods used by the economy are the observation, elaboration of theories, collection, analysis, and comparison of data. Some principles of economics are efficient management of the different resources of a society in order to satisfy its basic needs for life, taking advantage of resources that a society has to achieve the greatest satisfaction of the needs of a greater number of people, study of related problems, for example, unemployment, rising prices, etc., economic growth linked to human development, study of the country's capacity to produce goods or services. Basically, economists work most of their time with statistical and mathematical material. It is necessary for an economist to know statistics. The statistic is in charge of the collection, ordering, and analysis of data in order to describe a sample or population through its variables. Economists generally use tables, measures of central tendency as mode, mean, and median, measures of dispersion as range standard, derivation and variance, samples and pie charts, and histograms. Also, in more advanced statistics, groups are compared and predictions are made of what can happen if conditions do not change. All these analyses are carried out to make the best decisions when facing problems that generally involve many people. However, there are times when it is very difficult to predict all the variables. For example, in 2008, the United States experienced a strong economic crisis. Some say that it was only comparable to that experienced in 1929. This crisis had consequences in all the economies of the world, especially ours.